Well, welcome to the Top Gun Show, where I try to bring you new providers, new technologies, and introduce you to the best professionals in the industry, all so you can make informed decisions. Today, I'd like to welcome back my friend, Michelle Ragusa McBain, the VP of North American Channels for SonicWall. Prior to joining SonicWall, Michelle was the leader for the Global Partner Organization for Cisco, and prior to Cisco, she worked alongside my friend Janet Shines and her great team at the JS Group as their VP of Global Channel and Digital Strategy. Michelle, welcome back to the Top Gun Show.
Well, thank you, Steve. I'm so excited to be here. And you think you promoted me, but I led our MSPs and SMBs at Cisco, and it was a wonderful experience for me working with our partners there as well. But I'm so excited to be at SonicWall.
Well, I wanted to ask you about that. I mean, let's talk a little bit about who SonicWall is, and then I want to find out more about what attracted you there. So let's talk about SonicWall. Who is SonicWall?
Well, SonicWall is a 30-year cybersecurity vendor. So we have an amazing history of threat detection and prevention in a variety of products. Many of you might know our firewalls, but of course we have many of the layers of boundless cybersecurity that we cover. And what's really exciting about that is we are a small and nimble company that still operates, even with our 30 years of rich experience, as a passionate startup. And we were acquired by Dell and spun off to be private. And so now we have a lot of fun with this outside-in approach where we're listening to our partners to really understand what they need from a cybersecurity landscape and how we can use our products and technologies to help them grow their business, ensure that we're having security and giving their customers peace of mind, and really just demonstrating great partnership with our community around the world.
That's great. I didn't realize Dell spun off SonicWall because I always called them Dell SonicWall. So that's good. That's good. It's kind of, you have more of an entrepreneurial environment, I would imagine there.
Absolutely, and that's what's exciting about it, right? So when I joined SonicWall, I had partners that come up to me that said, I thought I loved you before, but now I really love you because I've been a SonicWall partner for 10, 20, 30 years. And so the amount of, despite acquisition or being public or private, people have been loyal partners to SonicWall, and SonicWall really does have core principles in terms of understanding our partners' needs, supporting them, enabling them, making sure we're listening and learning from them. And so the culture, the leadership, there's never been a better time to be a SonicWall employee or partner, I think.
That's great. That's great. Well, I know you were killing it at Cisco. I mean, I follow you on LinkedIn. Obviously, because you're a friend, and Jay's my friend as well, your husband. But you were killing it at Cisco. What caused you to pull away from that tremendous success you were having there to join SonicWall?
Thank you. Well, I love Cisco. I was there for 17 years of my life. So I think it's a wonderful company with best-in-class technology. But I am so excited to be at a company like SonicWall with our leadership right now. I think we have such a unique opportunity to come back into the ecosystem that we know and love in the channel, to really show up and be present, to show people our roadmap of innovation for the future, and really talk about some of the things that we're investing in building, from SASE and SD-WAN and MDR and XDR, things that you wouldn't traditionally associate with companies like SonicWall, where you think of them as a firewall company. And so obviously we have a bread and butter, our core product line, which is best in class at a really low total cost of ownership. So products that small to medium businesses can afford, a simple process that we can enable them and really make an impact. Because we are so small and nimble, you can get to our VPs and we can enact change. We can listen and learn in our outside in process, which Bob has really, from a top down as our CEO, enabled for our company, getting everybody on the road to talk to our new partners and our current partners that we've had for quite some time to really understand how we can better enable them. And so we're launching a new program, our Secure First program, and it's going to be really exciting because we're going to do things a little differently. And I like to say this is a new dawn for SonicWall. I like to be a part of growing something and changing something, and that's what I'm doing today, which is exciting.
Well, you're great at what you do, I'll tell you. Absolutely. Michelle, I know there are millions of people watching you right now. What's the one thing you want them to do as a result of seeing you and hearing you on the Top Gun Show?
Well, that's a great question. I'd say first and foremost, connect with me on LinkedIn. I'd love Michelle Ragusa McBain. I'd love to make sure that we're connected. If you're a Sonic Wall partner today, let's set up some time to chat. I'd like to hear from you, understand what we could do better, differently, or maybe some things that we're doing really well and you want to see more of. And highlight some of the great TAMs and ICAMs and TAMs that we have around the world that are supporting you. I get a lot of great feedback on that as well. So love to hear from you. And if you're not a Sonic Wall partner, connect with me so we can talk about opportunities we have in our new Secure First program, talk about the way that we're really leveraging and leaning in on this process, our partner advisory council, our technical advisory council. We have our cybersecurity threat report. I mean, obviously, there's no surprise that cybersecurity is one of the top pressing issues in our channel today. There was a cyber attack every 39 seconds, a ransomware attack every 14 seconds. We all know it's not if, but when. And so there's a lot of choice. There's a lot of noise and clutter in the industry. And our partners, our customers look towards our partners as their trusted advisor. And in order for you to really be supported, you need a partner that will be there for you and help enable you and support you. And that's what I hope to do for our partners with our team around the world. We're really looking forward to that partnership and really reimagining what Sonic Wall can do for them.
Wow, you just made me realize there's been 9 cyber attacks since we started this interview. It's kind of scary. Hey, Michelle, closing here. I'm a big Michael J. Fox fan. I saw him interviewed for his birthday recently, and he talked about how grateful he is for the tools that he's gotten to fight his disease. It makes me wonder about being grateful. And you and Jay probably have I won't say the most blessed life, but a very blessed life with beautiful kids. They're accomplishing and changing the world. I want to ask you, Michelle, what are you grateful for?
Yeah, no, that's a very great question. And I think about it honestly every day. So when I was 2 years old, I was given a very rare heart condition that I was diagnosed with. So I knew that I was eventually going to have heart surgery. And so for the rest of my life, I was waiting for that to happen. And so at a very early age, I lived my life as if I was dying. I never knew what would happen. And so as technology improved, as medicine improved, I was able to have my heart valve repaired versus having replaced about 4 years ago. Then COVID happened, and obviously we know the impact and ramifications of that. But I'm very blessed because I've met a husband and best friend in my life, along with my family and the job that I love, which is my work is my family. Everybody in this technology channel has become like a family member to me, including yourself. So I get to do what I love professionally and personally. And I think every day is a gift. And I think that there's so much impact and good that we can do in the world that it's not just about selling a product or a SKU, it's about building a relationship. And so for the last 18 years that I've been so blessed to work in the technology channel, I've been able to work with amazing people and do amazing things and live a life where I've still been able to travel to 7 continents and 100 countries with our children and explore different places and help give back philanthropically. And so I just think my biggest blessing is every day. And I think we all, if we had that outlook, we'd be a little kinder, we'd be a little bit more empathetic, and we'd listen more to each other. And that's a big blessing for everybody to have that realization that nothing is promised and we're all here on this earth for a short time. How can we help each other?
That is beautiful. Great answer. Hey, can I write your name in for President of the United States next year?
You can. I don't know if I want that job. It's a little bit challenging.
It's a little tough. Well, Michelle, I'll let you get back to the grind. I know you're doing great things at Sonic Wall. I wish you continued success and blessing and prayers for you and Jay and your family. Thanks for being on the Top Gun Show today.
Thank you, my friend, and to you as well, and that beautiful new baby of yours. I love watching our families grow together. So thank you for that.
Thank you, and thanks for watching, everybody.